Yeah, I've never been bullied, I don't think, in my life ever.
Ever?
Yeah.
Anger is a taboo of our society. I'm gonna ask people, when was the last time you got angry?
That was probably 3 weeks ago.
Never.
Yeah,
So
not an angry person. What about you?
I don't remember when was the last time I got angry.
Angry when someone wouldn't let me go toilet in their cafe because I wasn't a customer. I don't get really angry that often.
How about other situations?
Work, maybe?
What did people do to you?
Over asking you to work or something, and you just gotta tell them this is too much, and no thank you.
Okay.
You're gonna overdo me and I'm gonna get annoyed, but instead I'll just tell you right now.
Well, good. Okay, so you tell that person right away.
I don't get angry. I just say it how it is if I don't like it. You don't have to say it in a bad way. You're just be nice to people and be yourself
Yes,
and say how it is.
that's a
Yeah.
very good example.
How do you deal with anger?
I used to suppress them all the time.
Yeah.
I realized it's very unhealthy.
Yeah.
And people bully. For example, sometimes our boss, supervisor, landlord, I have the challenge of say it on the spot. So unlike you.
Yeah.
I mean, my reaction is too slow. Any advice for people like me? Sometimes we have a
There's no late time. Just come back and say, like, you made me feel like I just need to get this off my chest.
Yes,
You can say,
I
actually, well, I didn't really phrase that correctly the first time. Actually, what I meant was this. And then you can kind of rephrase it to someone. I just like to express this.
Oh, okay, so you just go back
Yeah.
almost right away.
Yeah. Or whenever it feels right. If you're not happy, say it, but you don't have to get angry.
Yeah, so overall, you say it. That's
Yeah.
good. You're the least one to be bullied, I guess.
My sister, my only bully in my life, the one I lived with, no, not her. She's my best friend.
Are ladies like you much in your workplace?
I get a good rep for being a hospitable person, so I don't know.
You work in the service, in customer service?
I work in finance. Yeah, I've never been bullied, I don't think, in my life ever.
Ever?
Yeah.
If I'm bullied, of course, bullying is done by bullies. But from another perspective, has anyone ever asked, why does this happen to me? Has it been this Irish girl? She doesn't have to deal with this kind of trouble.
I don't get angry. I just say it how it is if I don't like it.
We get angry when we're mistreated or bullied. Once we stand up for ourselves, the anger will channel toward the courageous action. So say it, don't avoid it. Take action. I hear some therapists telling angry people to punch the pillows and to yell into the forest. And that might relieve the emotion temporarily, but the real issues are still not dealt with. So even after the punching, yelling, people will still keep ruminating, will still have the anger molding inside.
Be nice to people and be yourself
Yes.
and say how it is.
To be oneself doesn't have to be mean or aggressive. A lot of people hold this false concept that one has to be aggressive to say no. And this idea stops people from taking action. I think it's understandable that in real life, when we hear no, normally we hear that from people who are very angry or very rude. So we form this concept. But it doesn't really have to be that way. I think the more people become more assertive and show both respect and sticking to oneself, I think the more people will see there is another way of doing things. I mean, my reaction is too slow.
There's no late time. Just come back and say, like, you made me feel like I just need to get this off my chest.
Even following up to redress an issue is still facing and resolving this problem. Of course, if there's still a chance and in time to do it. What if, when opportunities are no longer available for us to catch up, move on and try to work on the next similar challenging scenario? What really matters is the experience to stand up for the self. However small the success is, the brain still registers it, and then the confidence builds up afterwards. So say it.